Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Off the play fake. He'll throw.
What?
It's intercepted. Quincy Williams has
What a
it.
catch.
And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game. He's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for.
Diego, contactos.
It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Gracias.
Stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Just 1 yard on the run. That brings up 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Only got a yard, but all they needed was an inch or 2. That's going to move the chains.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense, they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
They look like waffles.
It's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Play action now for Herbert.
No.
This time they're going to get to
You need slippers. You got enough stuff.
He goes down.
I know you're not
They're
complaining.
forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down. Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more too. It's 2nd and 14. Herbert from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Danny Stutzman comes up with it.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the ball. Run it.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Chased out to his right. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up 2nd down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Firing it deep, left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
To the air on 3rd and long. Headed out right. It's caught at the 25. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Straight ahead with Genty. Some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
Up behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. To the line, here's 3rd and 3. He's going to throw this one. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down, too. Excellent work. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Against the blitz. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Add to their lead at the end of the half. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This return starts at the 5. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
So make sure you have everything.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as
You
they
got any
come
water
to the line.
now?
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And that's good for a gain of 5. Stopped on that play by Danny Stutzman. Back to throw it. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. Midfield at the 48. The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these two teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Giants offense with the football. They'll get it first in the second half. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Bronx. See if they can attack that deficit. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
They've been doing it. I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them, they can look oh so easy.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. So out now comes the punter. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. He fields this at the 18. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
The give here to Genty. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They gain 11 on that play.
It's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9. Another give here to Jency. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
What a great sign to start. It's because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
They'll go play action. Defenders there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was 1 hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
We'll go with a design keeper. Tried to get this one outside, Brock, but he did not make it. They stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. He's short. Cam Little now to attempt this field goal. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Giants about to get to work on offense. And things start to get a little out of hand for him, Brock. That last score made it 17-zip.
Para comer.
From the gun, it's Tracy. They blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And that play right there, Brock, is this game in a nutshell. No points, but plenty of struggles.
What did the late, great John Wooden used to say? Never confuse activity for achievement. We've not seen much achievement today.
He gets them half of what they needed. So after a 7-yard gain, it's 3rd and 7. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. And it's almost picked and taken the other way. Check down throw for granted, didn't he? Really paid for it. It's 4th down.
This offense has been having big steady well beyond 4 downs today. Just look at that big goose egg on the scoreboard.